Hello, my name's Tom Carhill. It's Wednesday the Thursday the 13th of November 2014. I'm just going to do a little bit of a search here on the internet for Ian, Puddick, Fiona Woolf, and plumbers. Now that's not plumbers as in Ian claiming to be a plumber. That's the Honourable Company of Plumbers, or the Worshipful Company of Plumbers, which is City of London Livery Guild. It's kind of like a sort of Freemasonic-esque organisation, which they're both in. Now, what I found, if you put this into the internet, straight away you get people talking about on Twitter about how him and Mrs. Woolf are in there. Also, he was apparently up in court, and when she was working in the same court, you know, this is the lady who's doing the official government whitewash of the child abuse. Now, with Ian Puddick, I'd heard it, but I'd kind of forgotten it. He's on what's called a people's child abuse panel with fellow counterintelligence agent Bill Maloney or Bill Baloney, and a lot of people have started flagging this up, that, you know, it's becoming very, very obvious that these two are absolutely anything but what they claim to be. Now, if you go down here, you can get to www.plumberscompany.org.uk. Right now, interestingly enough, if you click on there, go down, do a word search. Give me a second, it's going a bit slow. Ian Puddick or Puddick. Puddick, see? Ian Puddick. You find it very easily. And Fiona Woolf. Fiona Woolf, see? You find it straight away. So it's not hidden. It's something you can find. It's on the internet, and you can see some pictures there. There's also some other pages on the Worshipful Company of Plumbers, and I think you can also find pictures of Ian Puddick with like a chef's hat on, doing some stuff to do with cooking something, some charity event or something. But anyway, that's enough of that. That's something you can easily find out about yourself. Now, one thing that I would mention is that I contacted the Worshipful Company of Plumbers via email. And I didn't mention any names. I just said that one of their members was likely to bring them into disrepute. And it seems that email hasn't been replied to. Now, with Ian Puddick, it seems that when he gets involved with things, he's very interested in, you know, offering to help out and all this stuff. But it often seems to be to do with stuff to do with computers and that. Now, when he got his initial website set up for his alleged problems with the City of London police, he got this guy called Ray Sinclair to do his website, and that was his excuse for having anything to do with him. Now, Ray Sinclair's a well-known con man. He used to sell like what do you call it, like peerages and stuff, you know, kind of like fake mock titles to people. He's got many pseudonyms. He's up to all sorts of stuff. A lot of people will know him because he's the fat guy with the sort of goatee beard and the glasses, who was at the situation where Roger Hayes orchestrated this gang of people to arrest a judge in Birkenhead that a lot of you will know about, where some people got sent to prison. But anyway, the whole thing is, when I contacted the Worshipful Company of Plumbers, I never heard back from them. Now, I'd imagine that's probably because he somehow intercepted the email, so they'll say they haven't got it. Because I have thought of writing to them, but I haven't got around to it. But the point is that I didn't mention any names, as I said. I didn't mention him or Fiona Woolf's name, but I did contact them. Right now, this is the thing, right? If you look down here, Ian Puddick's Google Plus page, right? Click on that. This is his current Google Plus page. It's a bit of an unusual picture in there. Now, look, this is the current one, and it's got a picture of me, 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 a picture of a World in Action Operation Countryman documentary that he's put up. Now, I've been told by somebody who uses the World in Action logo on Twitter, who was claiming to be World in Action, that they were told they could never actually play. Now, for all I know, this has been on the TV, but they told me that it had never been on the TV, and they're very angry to find out that somebody who used to be the producer or something at whatever channel that was going to be on knows Ian, and they somehow have allowed him, now they're a university professor, they've allowed him to have the license for it, but it did have a kind of government notice on saying it couldn't be played. Now that's just what I've heard. The person actually strikes me as incredibly unreliable, but again, it would be interesting to know if that had actually been on the TV. Anyway, it's a very interesting documentary. Again, another picture of me, and then it's going back to August the 20th, which is, well, I don't really know why he's putting that one up, because that's his old trailer for his old film trailer for his film that he's never going to make, but he keeps saying he's going to make. Right now, I'll deal with that briefly. What it is Ian's pretending to be making a film about this very dubious case called the Twitter trial, which he was like right in the middle of, which is the one where, after finding his wife's phone when he was sunbathing in the garden, he looked at a picture came through on it, or a video of some guy wanking, and this sort of like excited him, and he asked his wife about what it was about, and then she said, oh, that's someone at work, and we're having an affair and all this stuff. This is his story, but again, he probably changes it quite a lot, and he refuses to produce any court documents. So as with everything else he says, it's very, very, very likely to be another lie. But anyway, as I said, so as we speak today, his Google Plus page, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 posts. And of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 12 of them are about me. Now, Ian's claiming that I'm obsessed with him. I can assure you all that I'm definitely not obsessed with him. There's not enough to him to be obsessed with him, even if even if it were the case, that it would be a possibility. But that's the thing right now. That's just something I want to put on the record there, because it just seems a bit strange. Now, what Ian's been doing is he's been posting on Twitter every single day, without fail, either retweeting things he's put in the past, or putting up new tweets saying that I'm creepy, saying that I said things about him that weren't true, horrid things, or something like that. He keeps going on. He's always on Twitter constantly. Now, I did another video saying Ian Puddick and his educationally subnormal attention span, and I basically went through 3 days. Just on the day that I did it, I went through 3 days and I just counted all the different tweets he'd done. It took me, I think it's like 20 minutes long. The video is 20 minutes long, so it's quite long, but that was only 3 days worth of Twitter that was going through to his Facebook, because it all goes through to his Facebook. And if you just see the level of it, it's absolute drivel. He just goes on about the same thing again and again and again. It's not even current things. He's still going on about things that happened years ago, every day, multiple times, just the same thing on and 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 on. Just keeps going on and on and on. There's definitely something very wrong with Ian. But you see, the thing with him is, when you, for instance, object to him going round to your parents' house and making up lies about things that you said about him that you've never said, and stuff like that, it seems the police are protecting him. Now, I knew the police were protecting him anyway. I'm not stupid. But the thing is, with Ian being such a crass, big-headed know-nothing, it seems that just because he's got like a little bit of protection, he then just goes and does things very obviously and brings embarrassment on all the people around him. So I don't really know how long this protection's going to last. So it'll be interesting to see. So anyway, my name's Tom Cahill, and it's Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2014. Thanks very much.